Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Kaizer Chiefs turn attention to Zamalek visit after painful loss in Egypt. Miguel blunder punishes Inacio in painful 2-1 defeat in Egypt. Kaizer Chiefs were punished by a late defensive meltdown as they fell 2-1 to Masry in their opening CAF Confederation Cup Group D match in Suez on Sunday. A costly miskick from Angolan defender Inacio Miguel handed the Egyptians a decisive 87th-minute winner, turning what looked like a hard-earned point into a painful defeat. The result ends Chiefs' three-match unbeaten run and marks their first loss in 4 outings across all competitions. Tense first half, then drama after the break. Chances were scarce in a tentative opening half. Brandon Peterson kept Chiefs level early with a smart block to cut out a low cross, while Bradley Cross produced a brilliant point-blank intervention to deny another Masry effort. Chiefs struggled to create anything clear-cut of their own, often pinned into a defensive shape. The match exploded into life shortly after halftime. Peterson produced an excellent save in the 48th minute, but 11 minutes later, the Chiefs captain was at fault. Racing off his line to smother a through ball, he mistimed his challenge and brought down Mahmoud Hamada inside the box. The referee immediately pointed to the spot. Rwandan midfielder Benur Mugisha, fresh from playing Bafana last month, slotted home the penalty to make it 1-0 to the hosts. Solomon's stunner gives Chiefs hope. Given their lack of clear chances, Chiefs needed something special to equalize, and Dylan Solomons delivered a moment of brilliance. Receiving the ball from Fundo Vilakazi on the right flank, Solomons drove forward, weaved past 2 defenders and cut inside before drilling a sharp left-footed finish into the far corner in the 66th minute. It was his first goal in more than 3 years and a standout moment in just his 5th appearance of the season. From there, Chiefs looked the more likely winners, controlling possession and Kaizer Chiefs news, Gavin Hunt's favor, player lost to Pirates. It's reported that Masindi Nemtajila was a Chiefs target, but Pirates swooped in with a personal gesture. Gavin Hunt's Durban City side can put a massive dent in Pirates' title aspirations when the sides meet on November 29. Ex-Kaizer Chiefs boss Hunt can do them a massive favor. The Buccaneers have fixtures at home to rock bottom Chippa on November 25 and then a trip to Durban City on November 29 before Sundowns play their next league match, away to Siwalili on December 2. That Durban City match is the toughest on paper. Gavin Hunt's newcomers have made a great start, winning 18 points after 12 games at a rate of 1.5 ppg. If Pirates win there, it would be a big statement of intent. It'll also guarantee a position at the summit going into the AFCON break, if they also beat Chippa. However, dropped points at the Mbombela would plant some seeds of doubt. Gavin Hunt's team have only lost 1 match at home all season, ironically, that was against his former employers, Kaizer Chiefs. Nemtajila chose Orlando Pirates because of a personal gesture. It's reported via The Citizen that Pirates secured Nemtajila's services by personally visiting his family. They saw this as a decisive move because of the increasing competition for the combative midfielder's services. 24-year-old Nemtajila was an unused sub in Bafana's friendly win over Zambia and has made 5 league appearances for the Buccaneers this term. Kaizer Chiefs fixtures. Next up for the Fefani Glamour Boys is a string of CAF commitments. That includes matches away to Masry, Sunday, November 23, and home against Zamalek, Saturday, November 29. Upcoming Betway Premiership matches against Magisai and Golden Arrows have been postponed, making a trip to Chippa on December 3 their next league outing. There's a whopping 53 days to wait until their next assignment, a trip to Zesco United on January 25, 2026 in the Confederation Cup. The Glamour Boys have won their last T. Galaxy's interest in Kaizer Chiefs starlet confirmed and Inacio accused of not having time to experiment as defender dazzles under ex-Orlando Pirates coach. Inacio have been under pressure to produce players who go on to take South African football by storm. A number of their players have come close to reaching that, while others are still on their way to becoming big. The likes of Mfundo Vilakazi and Duduzi Shabalala are still on the rise, with a lot of promise in them. However, others like Nkosinga Nkobo and Wandile Duba cannot be ruled out from improving to fulfill the promise they showed. Galaxy were keen to sign Chiefs product. Former reigning Galaxy coach Morena Ramarebeli has explained how he once had his eye on Zolani Kasa while the left-back was still impressing for the Kaizer Chiefs dstv idiski challenge team. Kasa was part of the championship-winning Amakasi reserve side last season. Although the move to Galaxy never materialized, the defender still ended up in Botswana, where he is now turning out for Black Lions FC under former Orlando Pirates coach Owen Digoma. Ramarebeli, now at the helm of the Botswana national team, continues to speak glowingly of the Chiefs' development product. He opens up on how the 21-year-old failed to move to Galaxy and also explains how Amoxie were reluctant to throw him into the first-team deep end. How Kasa's move to Galaxy failed. Fortunately, Zolani, I wanted him because I have a very good relationship with Coach Vela, Kumalo, so I wanted him at joining Galaxy, and we had already finalized things, said Ramarebeli as per idiski Times. Unfortunately, when the move had to happen, I think there was a possibility of him being promoted to the senior team, and we had to withdraw. Unfortunately, he had to play another season in the DDC. But I think if one has to advise a lot of teams in South Africa, and which is something that I was saying this side about our junior teams, especially the Inacio. Moreover, Congolese forward Glody Lalipo is not part of the team due to injury, along with Kanaya Sameo, who didn't pass a late fitness test, and Aidan McCarthy, whose reasons are not clear. The Betway Premiership side will be hoping to secure a favorable result in Egypt, before facing Zamalek in their second group stage outing on home soil. Nervous Asanili Velabai ready for CAF Confederation Cup debut against Al Ahly like Al Masry, but hopes Kaizer Chiefs teammates will come through for him. The Cape Town Spurs product has settled well at the Glamour Boys after his controversial move a couple of weeks ago. The 22-year-old is set to make his first ever appearance in CAF interclub competitions this weekend as the Soweto Giants tackle the Green Eagles in Suez, hoping to get maximum points in Group D. From ABC Motsip League to CAF Confederation Cup, Velabai to start against Al Masry. In the absence of the injured Glody Lalipo and Gaston Surayon, Velabai might start against Al Masry on Sunday in the continental outing. To date, the Bafana winger has made one competitive appearance for the Glamour Boys, but he did just enough to prove his quality. It explains why he made the squad for the weekend assignment. Goalkeepers, Brandon Peterson, Bruce Vuma. Defenders, Thabiso Munyan, Dylan Solomons, Bradley Cross, Pasika Mako, Given Samango, Zitha Quinica, Inacio Miguel. Midfielders, Sibonja Sinim Thethwa, Tabo Seal, George Matlu, Saif Sion Lovu, Level Hong Mabo, Kozinga Nkobo, Duduzi Shabalala, Fundo Vilakazi, Asanili Velabai, Pule Modi. Forwards, Etiosa Igadaro, Ashley Dupreez, Flavio da Silva. Velabai banking on teammates. This is the first time Velabai will feature in continental assignments. He has conceded he is nervous but believes his teammates will help him deliver against a difficult opponent he is likened to Al Ahly. Obviously it's a big moment for me, it's my first time traveling to Africa, to Egypt, and I know it's going to be difficult but I'm looking forward to it, he told the media. I've watched the tournament before and I know it's difficult, but we're looking forward to it as a team. For me, obviously, I'm a bit nervous. But there are guys in the team with experience, Biza, Brandon Peterson, Bruce Vuma, and all the guys that have been helping me closely, and I trust them, Velabai added. We've watched them, they're a top team. To be honest, they are on the same level as Al Ahly, who we know is a top team, so it's going to be a difficult one. We've watched their videos and the whole week we've been preparing, and we know it's going to be a difficult game, he concluded. Most read. One double blow for Pirates. CAF rules in favor of Lupopo and Bucks forced to pay almost $500,000. Too jobless Rivero opens up on Pirates' exit, insisting he wasn't happy on key developments in South African football since his departure late last season. Rivero abruptly parted ways with the Buccaneers with 4 league games remaining, leaving them in second place before taking up a post with Egyptian giants Al Ahly. However, his tenure in Cairo was short-lived, as he was dismissed after just 3 months following a string of poor results. Currently unattached,